Good morning. Derrick Sanderson here, Keller Williams Realty, coming at you for this week's Monday morning market update. Last Monday, we took a day off for the 4th of July, but here we are, back at it. So without further ado, let's see what's going on in the market. So the numbers we're going over again, we skipped last week. So the numbers are showing, the difference is, remember, there's a 2-week difference. But I don't think you're going to be surprised by what you see. Maybe you will be. So for the sake of Monday morning market update, on Mondays I take a few minutes and look at what's going on with single family residential here in Chico. So this is currently what's going on right now. 87 homes on the market in Chico and 152 are pending. We briefly breached that 100 active listing mark about a week and a half ago, and it dropped back down right away. And those under contracts have been hovering about that same number. Now, the median list price has taken a significant jump by 59. You heard me right. $559,000 is the median list price. It's important to remember, though, real quick, the difference between median and average. So median is you take the least expensive to the most, line them up, and bam, whatever's in the middle, that's your median. Average is you take the sum of all the numbers, add them together, and then divide by the amount of numbers that you have. So for this, we're looking at median. Essentially what that tells us is there's a lot more expensive homes on the market than there are affordable homes. Currently, it doesn't mean they don't exist though and aren't on the market. Now for those 87 homes, 38 days average on the market. So that's been hovering in the 30s. That number is staying pretty steady. Let's take a zoom out at the last 7 days. In the last 7 days, we've had 29 new homes hit the market. We've had 32 go pending and 36 have closed. That close number is really important because that kind of gives us a snapshot of what happened a month ago. Why a month? The typical escrow here in Chico is 30 to 45 days. So those 36 homes, on average, went under contract about 30 days ago. Now, let's take even another step back further and look at the last 30 days. 120 homes closed with an average of 12 days on the market with an average sales price of just over $534,000. So again, that's what's been going on. Those numbers have been staying pretty steady over the last few weeks. Now, let's take a look at what is going on with interest rates. Total disclaimer, I'm not a loan officer, I'm not a mortgage professional. However, I've got a lot of folks in my world that are, and so if you have any more questions about that, I can give you basics, but I certainly can't advise you in that realm. But I'd like to throw this out there just so you're aware as a buyer, also as sellers. But this has dropped a few points since we talked 2 weeks ago. So still hovering right around the 3%. That is practically free money when it comes to buying a home. So just want to make you aware of that. Lastly, every Monday I take some time and I post a motivational quote of some sort. So this one, a little bit of humor, but in all seriousness, every dead body on Mount Everest was once a highly motivated person. So maybe calm down. Again, a little bit of humor there, but it got me thinking when I read this. It's clever, it's cute, it's encouraging people to slow down and calm down. Here's the deal, risk versus reward. You can't get reward if you don't take a risk. You won't achieve dreams, you won't experience success unless you take a risk. Here's the kicker, okay? There is always a reward when you take a risk. Even if you fail, the reward is a lesson learned. The reward is the things that you learned in that experience by taking that risk. It'll help inform you, educate you as you take your next risk. So failure is not always bad. it is a reward in and of itself and what we can learn from it. So I want to challenge you. What risk are you willing to take this week so that you can experience a reward? Other than that, I am so thankful you hung out with me for a few minutes. Have an incredible week. As always, if you have any questions about any other segment of the market in this area, I am more than happy to get that information for you. You can hit me up at that number right there, text, call, or reach out to me on any social media platform that you might be watching us on. Otherwise, I hope you have a great week. Stay cool, Chico, and we will talk to you all next Monday.